Technically, there's absolutely no difference between an iPhone and a smartphone, because any handheld device with a touchscreen interface capable of performing most of the functions of a computer and with a running operating system is considered a smartphone. A few years back, no one in the world thought people needed cell phones until they woke up to witness one of the most revolutionary technological advances in the history of mankind. No one would have thought such small device would become a sensation. Some would say smartphones emerged from so-called cell phones when cell phone manufacturers started putting sophisticated programs and web browsing features into their handsets. The question hangs on how you define a smartphone. Generally speaking, a smartphone speaks for itself. A mobile phone or a smart device with internet access, built-in Wi-Fi, web browsing features, and other features that is usually not associated with cell phones is termed as a smartphone. In a way, it's like a personal handheld computer with extensive computing capabilities. Over years, our cell phones have become feature-rich smart devices, and manufacturers keep coming up with great innovative ideas over and over again. One such device that changed smartphones forever is the Apple's flagship iPhone. This revolutionary product changed everything. Well, Apple too is a smartphone, but it's unlike any other smartphone you've ever seen. The iPhone changed the world, and it also made innovation a norm. What is smartphone? Smartphones are a new breed of mobile phones with exceptional features that almost mimic the functionalities of a regular computer. It's a handheld device with an OS, internet browsing capability, and all the important features you'd expect from your personal computer. Today's smartphones are power-packed devices that provide a one-stop solution for calling, SMS services, email sending, data sharing, internet access with Wi-Fi, or mobile internet, Bluetooth sharing, and so much more. Smartphones are essentially connected to the internet and offer personalized services. A smartphone distinguishes itself from an ordinary mobile phone by running an operating system that can host applications. The apps expand the phone's functionality to give it computer-like capabilities. What is iPhone? The iPhone is one of the most popular and widely used smartphones in the world. It is just like any other smartphone but associated with one of the world's most valuable companies, Apple. The name Apple speaks for itself. The visionary, technology entrepreneur, and the co-founder of Apple, Steve Jobs, is the person behind the worldwide success of the revolutionary iPhone lineup. 11 years ago, Steve Jobs introduced a breakthrough device that changed the course of history. Apple sold billions of devices, creating businesses for app developers and transforming the way we use smartphones. Before iPhone, smartphones were basically all BlackBerry inspired. But after that, iPhone inspired the whole smartphone ecosystem, and other smartphones started copying. Difference between iPhone and smartphone. Basics of iPhone and smartphone. Smartphone is a mobile device with exceptional features and computing capabilities, running an operating system with a host of downloadable applications and with web browsing features along with all the features you'd expect from a personal computer. A smartphone almost functions like a mini computer. The iPhone is also a smartphone made by Apple that combines a computer, mobile phone, digital camera, music player, and camcorder into one device. The iPhone is a potential game changer that changed smartphones forever and revolutionized the way we use cell phones. Today's smartphones now come with massive screens ranging from the standard 5-inch displays to the gigantic 6-inch displays, and even more beautiful designs and ever-improving cameras. Other smartphones come packed with Qualcomm Snapdragon mobile processors, with Snapdragon 845 being one of the most powerful mobile platforms out there. The iPhone lineup has come a long way since its inception in 2007. The iPhone maintained standard 3.5-inch displays until the iPhone 5, which boasted a 4-inch display. Currently, iPhone X boasts 5.8-inch display and powered by 64-bit A11 Bionic system on a chip. So see. Like Windows is the operating system for desktop and laptop computers, smartphones also run on operating systems that manage different programs. There are many operating systems used in today's smartphones, including Android, Windows Phone, BlackBerry OS, Oxygen OS, Symbian. The most popular OS used among the smartphone owners is Google's Android, which tops the global end-user OS market share with over 75% of user base. The iPhone, on the other hand, uses the Apple's very own iOS mobile operating system, which was formerly known as the iPhone OS. Apple is very selective and strict about the apps it allows, while apps for other operating systems, mainly Android, are lax. Android undoubtedly accounts for majority of user base, yet Apple outperforms on revenue with most in-app purchases than Android. Both are the largest marketplaces on the planet, but they have their fair share of pros and cons. Apple is too tight on its rules and regulations, but excels in security when it comes to unidentified and security risk apps on the store. Apple is clearly the winner in security and control when it comes to apps. In technical terms, there is no difference between a smartphone and an iPhone, because a smartphone is just a mobile phone with calling, SMS service, web browsing capability, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, document editing, and sharing, and all the features you'd expect from your personal computer. And iPhone is no different. However, iPhone isn't just any smartphone. It's Apple, one of the world's most valuable companies. The iPhone changed the world around us in no time, and over time, became one of the first choices of smartphone, but it's an expensive choice to make. People who would like to have complete control over their phones will less likely to prefer iPhone over other smartphones. Rest is up to you. We are going to end this video right away. If you have any query or information to share, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.